eyes are trying to adjust with all the flashes. Trying to see who's in the audience because it's getting a little hard. Got the little floaters right in the ear and the eyes going, so.
I'm here. This is your
I can see
turn.
your blonde hair, right? I can see you.
This is.
So, I'm not, as y'all know me, I'm not the most religious person, but I would like to say thank God first, for everything God's done for me, my family, and my friends. So, just want to say thanks God, thank God first. Thank you, Colonel Julio, for making the trip and doing an awesome roast, as you called it out there in the hallway. You roasted me a little bit, and it was good. But as a commander, as you might not know, Colonel Julio, we were side by side for 16 months, and it's the longest tenure I've had with a commander was with Colonel Julio. And we spent a lot of hours together, and we made decisions based on what was best for the 833rd. And definitely appreciate you, everything you've done for me. And like I said, once again, thank you for coming. And to my brother, even though we didn't disagree on NFL teams, when I first got to the squadron, Master Sergeant Wilson, he was filling in as a shirt, and he says, "There's a first sergeant next door I want you to meet. He's really good, really sharp." I was like, "Okay, I'll go over and meet him." And we hit it off ever since. I put my Dallas stuff up first, and I think he wanted one up me, so he put his Washington Redskin logo up. And for some reason, it was always facing down, like it was a shame. But there'll be a theme during this, my little spiel, is when you're in the Air Force, your family grows, it extends. So, Boykin, he's family. He's family. He's my brother. And I miss it too. I mean, seriously. Hopefully everybody has somebody they can go to talk about pretty much anything, because you need that person. You need that person near you too, because that was a long drive home, so I couldn't always just drive home and vent to the wife, being that stiff. But we could close the door, we could talk about pretty much anything. Talk about how Dallas beat Washington again, or talk about how you just said about that, or talk about whatever. And he will be, I'm not trying to jinx anything, but promotion is coming, and he is the new Joint Base San Antonio First Sergeant President. January 1st, so it's a big day coming for him. So thank you, brother. Thank you to Aaron Cotton for that great singing voice that you have. I have tried to practice the national anthem, and we may have less mirrors in my house because I shattered it. Yeah, but you have a great voice. When I first heard you sing at the promotion ceremony from Flint, I was like, oh, I gotta have Aaron Cotton at the ceremony. So thank you for coming and doing that. Ms. Nedrick, thank you for the invitation. When I first saw him, I'm like, who's this sharp guy? Who is this sharp guy? He's sharp. He walks in the hallway sharp. He's smooth, and the way he dresses, I'm like, that's how you dress on Monday. Always Friday. So little as you know, I've been taking tips, and I've told you privately, been taking tips how to dress as a civilian. How to dress how you want to get paid. Be smooth. Even his announcements on the PA system are all smooth. So yeah, definitely thank you for that invitation, sir. Sir Colonel Peters, thank you for allowing me to come over to the, it was at 359 at the time, and it became the 559, and working with Orlando Master and Bowman. But thank you for allowing me to come over and enjoy being part of medical. I've had a special relationship with medical over the years. Since I was in A1C, when I used to be athletic and was more fit and had hair, great kids. When I play basketball or I play flag football, medical always seemed to beat us. And I had the little love-hate relationship. I was like, medical beats us, and not only do they beat us, they bring the crowd with them. There's always a crowd. So it's like you're always the road team. That's how it always felt. And you're not just battling the medical folks on the basketball court or the football field, you're battling the crowd too. And it seemed like I could never beat medical. And the last time I played basketball, this was at Holloman, before I decided to hang my jersey up, before nature took over and said, you got to hang it up permanently. Lost to a player game, it was against medical. Of course, I was guarding a big 6'7" guy who was dunking all over us, which was not fun. And of course, since I was the first sergeant at that time, I had interactions with mental health, so they all knew me. So I'm shooting free throws, screaming, hey, sure, break it, and whatever, and I'm just like, really? Come on, mental health, you're supposed to be helping me. But yeah.
Hey, if you can't beat them, join them.
Yeah, we are doing it, that's right, sir. We give a thank you to Master Sergeant Wilson and Sergeant Green, and where's the assist? Are they floating around there? There. There is. You changed already? I'm sorry, that was a scroll on for me. You know me, I just scrolled on. I'm like, who's that guy sitting next to me? I was like, okay. Poof. Yeah, he morphed, so that's good. And Anthony Gonzalez for being the prophet. I'd like to thank my mentors, Chief Brown. When I was your NTL at the 334th, back in the day, when I heard him speak, I saw how he carried himself, and also he was a Cowboys fan, so he was that's close. By the way, something that y'all don't know, fun fact is, Chief Brown, retired Command Chief Brown, is both of our mentors. So the Air Force is a small world, and you had a nasty jump shot. You used to that basketball court, you used to teach those young airmen how to play, and they went home bad. Yeah, that jump shot, Chief. My nickname was Big Baby Davis, used to call me, because I get those rebounds, and I'm caping a couple of chests for those airmen, and later on, we had fun. But I modeled my leadership after you, and how you talk to people as first sergeant. And I was like, oh, he's good, and he smiles, he's always happy, he's always approachable. So thank you for being here, Chief, and thank you for all the mentorship you've given me. Thank you to the first sergeants. Like you said, diamonds are forever. Of course, Sergeant Denson. You know, she is the pro Joe for the diamond formation, and you might as well just go ahead and trademark that and get it with you. But we've had some fun. Coming to Joint Base San Antonio and being with the first sergeants, it was overwhelming because it seemed like it was 100 of us. So I came from Osan, where it was like maybe 20 diamonds, and then go to Joint Base San Antonio, and the room was just full of first sergeants. And it like if somebody said, hey, sure, you could all turn around while you're on the sound. There's many of us. So it was overwhelming at first, and then for a while, I speak during the meetings, because normally there were two seniors that were always mad about something, and they were always complaining about everything. So I was like, well, this is the senior complaint session. Everybody else just listening. But those folks have moved on, so anyway. that wasn't a shot. Hopefully that wasn't a shot. But no, it's a great council. It's the biggest, the largest. And it's a lot of awesome folks who just showed up. And and the ones that are taking the diamonds off are going to be awesome as well. And I mentioned the family expands, So Sergeant Graves, you're my brother as well, man. We met in 2013 during a Master Sergeant promotion ceremony. We were standing next to each other. Never spoke a word to each other at all. And as I was studying before the summer, I was like, I feel something like special. I'm like, who's this? This is sharp. It's sharpness. Where's it coming from? It's sharp guy. Oh, it's Sergeant Graves. And after that, we hit it off, we talked, and we had some conversation. We just got to talk about playing basketball. We were talking about our futures, and I was saying, man, I want to be a first sergeant. He was like, I don't know about being a first sergeant. I'm trying to do whatever, and it worked out. We both got selected in first sergeant. We both were graduated at the academy together as well, and then we both went to Osan to get away from home. Oh, it's not a bad place. Yeah, I took the opportunity. I got really good at eBay because there's not a lot of shopping to do out there. And I got my CCF, so I had to number time. So yeah, so Holloman, yeah, we got Holloman. We got the whole son together, and yeah, got the lack. So, but yeah, Graves, you're my brother as well, man. When you're part of the family, call you fam. So you said you get a message from me, it's fam. Hey fam, how you doing? And boy, can you be seen as well. Down, we made it out too, man. You took the longer route. You got out of Hollywood too, man. I mean, our old Comanche used to call it Alamo Godno, because that was the town, it was called Alamo Gordo. We had nicknames. It was Alamo Godno, and Alamo Ghetto, and what was the other one? I don't want to make this roast about Holland, but we got out of Holland, and there were times when I had to drive to Walmart, 12 minutes of nothing to get to Walmart. I had a lot on my mind, and that's why I thought, oh, I know how to get out of here. I can go to Roseanne. And so that's how that worked. Okay, let me move along. There are some other shirts I would like to thank. I'm still a little blurry from the flash. Colvin, I see you over there hiding. Met you at Hollywood before you came to Diamond. And Poto. Met you at Osan as well. Jeez, yeah, that's my mind. You know what, you need to write stuff down because, you know, when you start getting a little seasoned in age, you forget stuff. This is why I have this little guy here.
I told him to write everything.
Is that Bowen over there? Yeah, my fellow favorite Eagles fan. Actually, there's you and Sergeant Frank are both first sergeants from Eagles fans. He's a lot nicer than us, by the way, when we talk about him. Let's throw it out there in the chat. But yeah. You know, our time was brief. You know, I'm pretty sure the 559 is in great hands with you. And you had a great person for turn over, Sergeant Bowman. And thank you for, you know, allowing me not to step on your toes when I got there. That's what I wanted to say. Hey, I'm not here to step on your toes, I'm just here to help. You got any special work that you don't want to do, like go talk to JD the doorman. I was like, I got you, brother. If you want me to just run around and talk or do whatever to somebody while you know, take care of the big rocks, I'll take care of the small rocks, I'll take care of wherever you need. And we got along great, and I've known Orlando since Korea. I'm not going to talk about how we know each other from Korea, because we had a special person out there, we had to deal with it together, but that's how we learned to meet each other. So, I'd like to thank my supporters, are not here, but I'd like to thank them. They taught me a lot of good things. Thank you to my friends. Now, another family member, John Benavides. I met John Benavides in Kunsan Air Base in 2004. And we've been friends ever since. Our follow-on was the same place. Ended up being a strap at Medina. So we knew each other there, we got there, and we had some fun. We did some, we had some fun. Just a fun fact for y'all, you're like, okay. Fun fact for y'all is, you were what, the third or fourth person to hold my daughter after she was born? She was born here. And I got a picture of you holding Jordan. So, fam. I went to your ceremony in May when you retired. And I said, hey brother, come to mine. And we had some fun. We used to have a dream that we'd have neighbors after we retired. And we would tell the kids to get off our lawn as we went out there to pick our newspaper up or whatever. But yeah. So, I'm glad you made it, brother. I love you too, brother. And I'm good in stories, but we had a lot. We did some fun stuff, I'll just say that. To the co-workers, you got Hunter. Sorry, yeah, he's very unique. He likes to sing, just FYI. And you know, my voice is worse than his, but it's close second. But Hunter, he's good. He's good. I love working with Hunter, and he would always entertain me or listen to my wisdom, whether it was useful or not. He would listen to it. Ms. Wetzel, she would always listen to my bad jokes. I had a lot of bad jokes, and she would just laugh. Maybe that's a cue to go away, and you know, her laughing like that. But that was good. Sergeant Cole, she said, "Sure, how many times I got to hear about your countdown? How many times you can count down, you know, you leave?" I didn't say anything today.
It's over.
It is over, right? I think it was down to like 23 hours or something.
Yeah.
I said, 10 minutes or whatever, but she was like, oh, really? Come on, really? Malia, your Green Bay Packers, I don't know, I'm not a detective or you good with investigations. That could have been your green logo that you put on the football. But she loves to go out of her way when the Cowboys lose to remind me. So unfortunately for you, you've had to be quiet the last few weeks, which is great. That's just love. Sarah Wilson, thank you. The other, there's like 2 Wilsons in here. There's a cool one with the special haircut and the one over there from the 836. Thank you for coming as well. I mentioned family. Jason. Master Sergeant Jason Anderson, who was luckily be TUI, but we met in Korea. Been friends, great friends. You know, he's part of the brothers, you know, as far as the family. Hey, I love you too, brother. But, you know, thank you for coming. And he would be somebody I would talk to when I was mad or a little irritated with something, and he would say, hey, I'm here for you, how are you doing? He would check on my wellness, and thank you for that. Thank you for the edible fruit that you sent over. It was like he sent over a basket of like strawberries and like chocolate, apples, and oh yeah. I didn't get a chance to, you know, I'll put my hand in there, but the family, they're like, get out of the way.
I did it.
But thank you, brother. Like I said, you're fan. You're definitely fan. Han, Mr. and Mrs. Han, I met in Korea as well. We had fun in Korea, and you're a very sharp individual. You're on your way to, you need one day. I'm not just saying you're blowing smoke, but I really definitely believe that. When you hugged me and I felt the starch, I was like, definitely sharp.
Right there.
And the Mrs. Irwin, thank you as well for coming. Okay. Moving on, let's see, I don't want to talk too long. I want to be the person that keeps you before your 3-day weekend. Thank you to the 2 superintendents. That great speech of yours, Sergeant Taylor, Sergeant Smith, all of the weapon stories we shared. Reminiscing, maybe not really want to go back to the flatline, so thank you for that.
It's the best job ever. Duh.
Audrey, sir, thank you for allowing me to be myself, you know, as far as working with the medical squadron. Unfortunately, my brother couldn't be here, but I want to thank him. He's you know, doing stuff that Big Brothers does. And if you ever go into Houston and around the Channel View area, you see 2 big grown men out there wrestling. It's me and my brother, and he's probably whooping me because he's still bigger than me. He's 5 years older than me, and I told him when I was a kid, you know, when I get older, I'm lift weights. I'm start kicking your butt. It's gonna be a little change of roles, and that never happened because he kept lifting weights. So he kept going, and yeah. So if you ever see me around San Antonio, I have a bloody lip just because I went home and saw my brother. So yeah, my brother. He would give me advice all the time, and I would do the opposite, and it always worked. So that's a terrible joke. But he's not here to beat me up, so I might as well say it. Okay, my mother. Every time you see me in this uniform, the first time she made that lovely photos up front. It was tough. She wanted me, her dream was for me to drive her to Prairie View A&M as a freshman. And because she's what's called professor at Prairie View as well. So her dream was me to get in the car and to drive her to work from where we live. It's like an hour plus drive every day through the great traffic of Houston to get to school. That was her dream. I don't know, you really believed I was joining the Air Force until the taxi showed up to take me to MEPS. But she, as you can tell, she loves photos. There's a photo of me getting in the taxi. And there's a lot of photos she takes. And I adopted that, so she'll come to my house and see photos all on the wall and everything. But Mom, thank you. Thank you for everything, because there were times I needed you and the old man. I definitely thank you for the way you taught me and raised me, how to be a man, how to take care of things, how to be responsible, and let me know how important education is. And you got a lot of awards as well, Teacher of the Year. I love you too, Mom. But definitely thank you for everything you have done for me and my brother. And we were spoiled. We had every Sega Genesis, every Super Nintendo, every Game Boy. We had all that stuff. And we all had our own little TVs, and back in those days, it was a little unique. That's probably why I have 11 TVs in my home now, because I don't have TVs. But, Mom, thank you. There you go.
Give it to me. If you fall.
Oh, flexibility is key. My father, thank you. You were my first mentor, and you and Mom. There's only like a fraction of things you know when I was a kid what I did. So, but I do know when I was caught or the words got in trouble. You gave me great tools, as we call them in the Air Force, to not repeat those mistakes I did as a kid. And I said, okay, that's pretty bad. I probably shouldn't do that anymore. And I really loved my Game Boy, so it really broke my heart when he took it away and grounded me. And I couldn't go outside and play with my friends. So, but thank you, Dad, for making me. You raised me. You were there for me in Dunye, and I definitely appreciate. And for all the non-cowboy fans in here / haters. My father, we have unfortunately an annual January call. He calls me every January and says, son, I'm sorry, the Cowboys lost, or out in the playoffs, or just didn't make it. And I know you're disappointed, I know you're mad, and you thank me for that. And I said, well, Dad, it's the same story every year, so you give me a call. It's been too long. I was 15 the last time they won, but yeah, Dad would call me and say, sorry, son. So, like to keep a thing with the circle of life, I'm going to be calling you, son, when the Cowboys continue to break my heart. So I did reach out to him and say, Dallas, whenever, when it's time for me to move on into a whatever, be my pallbearers, he let me down the last time. So but I was kind of wondering, okay, what do you get when you get your father? You get flowers, that's a little weird, but I got to go. So, my father does not like cold weather, and that's why we love being in Texas, because it seems like it's only winter for like a month. But here's something for your head when you're watching episode 9, Star Wars, to keep you warm, because you were complaining last night how cold it was.
It was cold.
And you were complaining this morning how cold it was, so just keep your head warm. So, but Dad, thank you, and I love you.
I love you, son.
Okay, to my son, Jesse Dwayne Davis Jr. So, when me and your mother were dating, and then we found out you were on your way, anyway, we found out you were on your way, and she kept saying, hey, when your son gets here, and I'm like, that just sounds weird, I'm having a son, a baby. And so when you finally arrived, I remember you cried for like 2 straight hours. Seriously, you did not like being cold or out or whatever, you just screamed. And I'm like, man, I love my kid, I'm my father, I love you, but man, could you shut up? It's arresting. But man, and when he was a little kid, I'm a wrestling fan, as everyone else knows. I love wrestling, and I would play WO theme music, and he would put his little hand up, he'd do a little sign with me, and every time it was awesome. When I would wash a car, we were able to walk, he would come out with a little rag, like this small, and have to go there and try to help me. And, you know, I couldn't ask for a better son. Seriously. And it's for both of you. Every time, every school they've been a part of, we've always heard like the best compliments. Your kids are awesome. They don't do stuff. They're not annoying. You know, they are like the best. And every time we had to leave a place, they were always sad. You know, we're losing some great kids. And I know you're making me proud. You're actually working. Six Flags. If you go to Six Flags and somebody makes you a pizza or a hot dog or whatever in that awesome workplace, that's my kid. He may even get a promotion soon. Maybe or maybe not. You know, that's pretty good. You've been there since August. You're already been promoted. So you're setting the bar. So what do I give my son? You know, I'll do the flowers thing for him, but I got you something you may find very unique.
We got you a bag. You get a bag.
What?
I want a bag.
Is that the receipt?
Oh,
Probably.
That's it.
Did you take the price off?
Huh?
Did you take the price off?
I'll do that right now.
I didn't know my husband.
Hey, flexibility is key. Okay, so my son was born in Utah. And there's nothing wrong with that. Unfortunately, he does not like hearing about that because my daughter was born in, like this earlier, born in Texas. But he was born in Utah. So when I saw this shirt, I'm like, hey, you know what? You can say you're from Texas, which is good. And you can show people you're a resident of Texas. So you were born in Texas, man. You were in Utah for 6 months. There's nothing wrong with Utah, just FYI. But yeah, you seem ashamed about that. But here, you're from Texas, and you're also a Star Wars fan. Just in case y'all know, everything my son normally likes, he's from me. So I love Star Wars. So here's the Star Wars thing. Keep your head warm. Because for some reason, the kids these days, they like to wear hoodies and whatever during the summertime, so you can wear it year-round.
Stop.
Your next is Okay, so my daughter, Jordan, my wife remembered we were trying to, there's a theme of my family where all the names from my immediate family it all starts with J's. So we're kind of thinking of what was a really good name for Jade. I'm a huge Michael Jordan fan. You know, he is the greatest of all time. You know, regardless of what the blind witnesses think. But I was saying Jordan is great. So let's have another great child. So let's come up with Jordan. Wife says let's change up the last part of her name, change it from an A to a Y, and then, like I mentioned, she was born here, and I was like, oh wow, you didn't cry for 2 hours, so thank you for that when you were born. But it's one of those moments like, wow, I'm a father again. I got a daughter, you know, a daughter. So what am I going to do when some young person knocks on the door trying to take my daughter out on a date, and all that stuff starts going through my head. And now she's getting older, she's developing. Oh my God, Jesus. I see people like looking at my daughter now, I'm like, oh, remember them days. But as I told my older brother, you know, nothing wrong with having a daughter, but it may be a little bit of karma for all the bad things I did when I was a kid, because I didn't have that's why my brother has 4 daughters. So, but thank you. I always enjoy, by the way, I love seeing you in that uniform. If you want to join, okay, the wife gave me a dirty look, so I'm going to go there. But I'm just saying, when she first put it on, I'm like, oh, there's my little Aaron. We took selfies and photos together. But you're a great daughter. And like I said, you were the teachers, feedback, everybody, you're a joy to be around. And couldn't ask for a better daughter. and I have zero worries about you. You are very tough. And I mean that because when she was barely able to walk, her brother was ignoring her. So she picked up the DirecTV remote and she launched it in his head.
Short.
So, yeah, of course he's crying, like what's going on, and I'm like, oh, she's gonna be tough. So I'm not worried about Jordan. Or the one time she decided to fight crying. There was a 7th grader, fourth grade. There was a 7th grader. I guess there was a mix-up as far as lunch boxes. So communication is key for everybody. You know, communication. So she thought the 7th grader took somebody else's lunchbox. So she, being the warrior, I guess I'm training her to be, decided to go up and confront the kid. And I'm not gonna say what you did to him, but anyway, I had to knock on the door. You kicked him a couple times anyway.
I kicked him once.
Okay. Be safe. Okay, I did not approve that method of. I did not approve that method.
Everything's communication.
So got knocked on the door, the parents there, the kids like in tears. And I'm like, Jordan did that. I'm like, the kid's like twice your size, and she had no fear. So I have zero fear about her when she gets grown. And nothing to worry about. And I feel sorry for whoever you bring over because they got to deal with me, your brother, and you. So there's a theme here, okay? So this will keep you warm. A little Sonic the Hedgehog beanie.
I got a Sonic.
Like I see one.
Okay, and to my beautiful bride. So we met at Hill Air Force Base in October of 1999. The first time I saw her, she was in a club, the Illicit Club on at Hill, and I said, "Wow, who is that?" I was like, "Why is she so angry? She's got one angry face on her."
Ooh.
I'm not going to talk to her. Maybe somebody made her mad or something. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to talk to her then. I'm like, wow, she caught my eye. And then I saw her again at the club, and I was still scared, to say something. Because once again, she looked pretty mad. And I didn't want to be the whatever next person to get yelled at or something. So I saw her at the gym. I was playing basketball. I think you said you were there to yell at somebody. And I'm joking. But that's when I finally got the courage to talk to her and ask her, to go out and date with me. And we've been together ever since. Marriage is not easy. It's easy to call it quits. It's hard to make it work. And there's no quit with us. We've had some good times, some great times. We've had some other times. But you've always been there to support me. And no matter what I'm going through, you are normally the first person to hear about it, unless I can't call you or get to you. When we had that bad, and it wasn't us related, when I had that horrific thing that happened at Halloween, some of y'all know about that when I found that one kid. She was the person I needed to be there for me. And she supported me through all the training, through all the school that I'm doing now. So she's definitely been my number one supporter and my best friend and my love of my life and mother of my children. I love you. And when I saw you today, I was like, wow, you're stunning and you're gorgeous. And I'm truly blessed to have such a wonderful wife. And so, let's see. There's one week over there. See that? That's one week.
Yes.
So you love Pink. And you also love Snoopy.
Oh.
Okay.
There's a bug.
How many rings?
pulling out this bag here. So this was the shirt my recruiter gave me when I joined the Air Force. As you can see that we have changed and adapted. So he gave me this shirt just before we added the official Air Force symbol, which I like a lot. And I said, wow, I can wear this thing around? He goes, yes, you have to wear it. I'm like, can't I have a blue shirt or something? So maybe that was foreshadowing. Maybe somebody heard me, decided we need to, change the symbol and get to the awesome colors. But I kept this shirt. And when I thought I was, muscular and athletic, I would play basketball, and everybody knew that I was part of the Air Force. But I wanted to share that with you all. One of the things I didn't talk about was it was time for me to retire. Seriously, it was time. My body is. It seems like if you ever sprain your ankle sitting down, it may be time to retire. And I'm not making that up. And my wife, when I screamed Jessica a certain way, she goes, "Oh my God, he's hurt. Where did he fall? Where did he sprain it? What did he do?" And I screamed Jessica that day when I sprained my ankle sitting down, and that's not made up. So my body is. I'm having different parts that are hurting. It's like it's time to go because PT test, recess will be the second easiest test to pass in the Air Force. The first easiest test to pass in the Air Force is a urinalysis test. Just FYI, you failed that one, that's a serious issue. But the second one is the PT test, and that's because it's open book, so you know what the pass on it. It was starting to get rough for me, so I had to retire. And also, when my chief said, "Hey, we're going to send you back to your career field, we'll send you to DIAS," I was like, "Well, it's definitely time to retire." So, I'll give you my final thoughts, because I've been up here for a while. For the men and women of the 833rd and the 559 Medical Squadron, just a little bit of words of wisdom. Supervisors, make sure you listen to your people. Make sure you listen. And because if you don't listen, you're going to make a mistake. And they're not trying to undercut you or whatever, know that you're trying to say they know more than you. But listen, I'm taking that advice as well, because there were certain times I noticed in my children, like for instance, there was unfortunately somebody backed into my son's car. It's getting fixed, by the way. But my daughter, I'm taking her to school. She goes, "Dad, somebody hit Jesse's car." I'm like, "Nah, nobody hit the car. It's probably the sunlight. It's a black shiny car. You probably look at it wrong." So I drive away, drop her off, and I come back home. I'm like, "Somebody hit my son's car." Well, my daughter just told me, like 30 minutes ago, I should listen. And, I could have made a report and all that stuff faster, but the key, what I'm trying to say is listen to your people. You listen to your people, they will take care of you, because they will have your back. Write things down. I have to start writing things down, because if you have a boss that gives you a lot of information, you don't want to mess anything up. So you want to get it down or get it right the first time, instead of going back and asking him or her, "What did you say again?" If you write it down, you don't have to worry about that. And it saves time. Acronyms, jeez. Acronyms. Now, Han, when we were part of the Intel world, there was a lot of acronyms. I'm a weapons troop by trade, and Jesus. Another fun fact. The Intel world, the 480th wing, they have a 200-page acronym book. And I'm not joking. 200 pages. My group commander gave it to me and said, "Hey, you can have this, you can understand what we're talking about during this 3-hour staff meetings that we have." And I'm not kidding, they will be 3 hours. 1 o'clock at 1300 on Tuesday, right after lunch, which was very fascinating. So, every other word, I had no idea what they were saying, because I would lose. They lost like 10 acronyms ago. It's okay to talk to your folks, because if you want to say, "Hey, this is what we're going to do," the enemy's not always around. I'm just throwing it out there. If it's one-on-one conversation, you can go ahead and talk, because your folks will understand you, because a lot of people don't understand the acronyms. Because you know what NCO can mean? It can mean non-commissioned officer. It can also mean no contact order. So it's okay to spell it out. Okay. And the last thing is supervisors, leaders. I got this from a retired colonel when he came to brief us. Don't ask how things are going. Go see how things are going. Do not use my name, aka do not use the boss's name. If the boss says, hey, we got a new procedure or do something to do, take it as your own. Senior COs, company grade officers, supervisors, take that as your own. Because your people will smell BS if you fake it. Or, oh, we gotta do this because the commander says that. That's the wrong message to get to your folks. So do not use the boss's name. We own it, we learn about it, and we sell it as our own. Pick up the phone. Don't always rely on emails. Because there's a lot of times where people say, yeah, I'll send an email out to that guy or gal, he's never responding. Okay, did you call? Did you walk down the hall, they're close? Don't rely on emails all the time. Because it's good to hear a voice or go see the person. So pick up the phone every now and then. And the last thing I'll say is if everyone meets your standard, you have your standard. I think I got that from you as well. So if everybody meets your standard, you have your standard. It's okay to hold people accountable for their actions. Because if one person gets away with something, what are the other ones going to do? Why did so-and-so get away with that? Everybody wants fair, regardless of what it is. If everybody's outside on Saturday doing a GI party, they want everybody to be there. They just want fair. So, and I think that pretty much wraps it up. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. My mother and father had brought a lot of delicious refreshments. They're up the stairs to the right, the last one on the right. There's 2 cakes in there. There's a buttercream cake and a double chocolate cake, a double sheeted.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. So there's a lot of chocolate in there. And there's fruit for the healthy folks, and there's bread, all types of things in there. So please join me in there afterwards, and hopefully I talk to you all. Thank you very much.